In this video, my something sweet is Mr Kipling's Frosty Fancies. Hi and welcome to another something sweet with a nice cup of coffee food review. My name's Jesse and I'm the Fast and Sparky. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be reviewing Mr Kipling's Frosty Fancies. Ho-ho! I don't think I ever had these. I've had the French Fancies. Got a little story to tell about that in a minute. But before I do, let's have a look at the nutritional information. So, again, struggle to see in the lounge under this light. So the allergens. We've got wheat, egg, milk, soya, wheat, egg, milk and soya, I think are the allergens. Allergy advice for allergens including cereals containing gluten-free ingredients in bold may also contain nuts. Right, okay. Let's take a look at the traffic lights. The traffic light system. Now we've got 3 ambers and a red. And this is per cake, which is 27 grams. And we have an amber which is fat at 2.7 grams. Another amber saturates 1.2 grams. The red is sugars at 16.1 grams in 27 grams. So of the 27 grams, 16 of them are sugars. And that's a red. And then salt is at the other last amber, 0.14 of a gram. So with all that sugar in there, I'd imagine the old calorie count is high, because as I'm now keeping a record of the average calories of the products I review. So for the something sweet category, or something sweet reviews, the average calories per 100 grams across all the products I've reviewed is 384. 384 calories per 100 grams of product. So what is this? Oh, 382. Wow, I'm surprised at that. 384 is the average, and this is 382. Now I'm surprised at this because I've done 2 Mr Kipling's products before, and I think the top position is definitely one of them. I think it's something like 500 and something calories, and then I'm pretty sure the number 2 was the other Mr Kipling one at 400 and something. So I'm quite surprised this isn't up there with it. Now, I just want a little disclaimer here. I just want to make a little disclaimer. Although I class myself as someone who doesn't eat meat. I don't really like calling myself a vegetarian, but I do try to follow a vegetarian's diet. Now, having said that, if I unintentionally eat something that isn't suitable for vegetarians, I don't lose any sleep over it. And what I mean by that, if I pick something up innocently, like today, it was yesterday, I picked up the brother or sister to this, which is the Mr Kipling French Fancies. I think they were on offer. I thought, all right, I'll have them. I ain't had them for years. I'll have them, review them. Put them in the old basket. I picked a couple of other Mr Kipling items up as well. And I was walking around the shop and I thought, I better just check they're suitable for vegetarians. And I looked on the back of the box. Now, I couldn't see it anywhere, and you get that with some products. They're an absolute nightmare to see if they are suitable for vegetarians. Although you'd think, well, they must be. You know, what can be in them, why they wouldn't be. And I couldn't see anywhere where it said suitable for vegetarians. So I got another one out, another Mr Kipling's out of my basket. And I had a look on the back of that. And on the back, there's a little section there, which has got the sort of, well, it says here, dainty sponge fancies with a delicious vanilla flavour and blah, blah, blah. So that basically describes the product. And then underneath it, it's got that little box there, right? And in this little box, it says 100% natural flavours and no artificial colours, no hydrogenated fat, right? Now on the other product, which I've got, which I will be reviewing soon, it also had underneath that suitable for vegetarians in that little box there. It says it there. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it says it there, suitable for vegetarians. So I picked the French Fancies up, and I thought, right, I'll look in that little box and to see if it says it in that box. Didn't say it. I thought, it doesn't say it's suitable for vegetarians, so I better, right, Boo-Boo? I better put it back, because although I won't lose any sleep eating it, but I won't intentionally eat something I know that's not suitable, if you know what I mean. I mean, I have ate stuff where I've later found out it wasn't vegetarian friendly, and I've sort of thought, oh, great, but, you know, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. But I will avoid it if I can. So I went back, put the French Fancies back on the shelves, and then picked these up and had a look, and to my surprise, these are suitable for vegetarians. So I would imagine something in the colouring with the French Fancies is something in the colouring of them cakes is what making them unsuitable for vegetarians. But what I'm trying to get at is, if anybody is following what I'm eating, thinking that I am a die-hard vegetarian and whatever I'm eating must be vegetarian friendly, please don't take it as it is, because I do make mistakes, and if I am eating something that's not vegetarian friendly, please feel free to get in the comments and tell me you do know that that's not suitable for vegetarians, because like I say, I do try to read and find the little signs and that, but sometimes, you know, I pick things up just assuming they must be, and I don't look. So just wanted to get that out there. So yeah, sorry if that was a bit of a rambling on to get that out, but I just wanted to say that, you know, anybody who is perhaps assuming that everything I eat is vegetarian, I think it is, but I can't absolutely guarantee it is. That's all I'm saying. Right, okay. Price. Let's do the price now. I paid £1.75 for these, and I thought that was quite reasonable, because the other Mr Kipling products I've had, I think I did buy one of them when they were on offer. The other one I think I paid full price. But they're at full price at too much money. But this was at the proper price. Yeah, proper price. £1.75. You get 8 Frosty Fancies. And how much is in the box? I don't like to tell. It's 27 grams per cake times 8. So what's that? 270 would be 10 minus 54. 270. Yes, so it's about 216 grams, is it, in the box? Something like that. For £1.75. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty good for Mr Kipling, I think. Right, okay. I think it's time to fire up the kettle and get some coffee in the cup. Whoa, come on, Bobo. Hey. Okay, here it is. Nice cup of coffee and something sweet. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's strong, that one. Oh, you have to have your coffee strong, don't you? Oh, yeah, especially when you've got cream in there. Oh, nice. Right, Boo, let me get that down there. Oh, come on. Right, let's have a look at this then. Let's see, so a 16 grams of sugar in a 27 gram cake. How many is that? No, that's mils, isn't it? 5 mils of a teaspoon is 5 mils in it, not 5 grams. Yeah, I was thinking, blimey, that's 3 teaspoons. Oh, look at them! Look at them, Bobo! They seem to be smaller. Are they small? Everything else is smaller. I wouldn't surprise me Mr Kipling is making all these cakes smaller than they used to be. Come on, let's get in here. Right, so how many calories was it per cake? Let's have a look at this. I'd like to know how many calories I'm eating at night. Per cake is 106 per cake. So we could have 5 of them. That would take me just over 500. But we'll probably have 4. Maybe not on camera, but I'll have 4 tonight. Right, here we go. Here we go. Well, they are French fancy, aren't they, really? Just a white one. Excuse me, Bobo. But I can't remember the last time I had them. No idea. Probably 10 years at least. But you don't think we grew up on them, didn't we? They've been around donkey's years. Right, let's have another go. So obviously they're really sweet. What does the box say they are? Dainty sponge fancies with a delicious vanilla flavour topping, drenched in a white fondant icing. Ooh. It pretty much is what it says on the tin, basically. I don't know why I'm biting them. I mean, they are They're definitely smaller. I'm sure they're smaller. They're really basic, really. I sort of had a score in mind what I was going to give these. But I think I'm going to give it a bit less. Right. Okay, let's have a slurpee on the drinkio. Right, okay. Score. Now, I mean, to be fair, it's not helped them following the old donut. I mean, huge value for money in buying jam donuts. Loads of taste, loads of product, and you know, less calories than something like this. So, and this is following that. So, right, an 8 is it tasty? Would I buy it again? Now, I was going to give this an 8 because I sort of knew what it's going to taste like. I was going to give it an 8, but £1.75. Do you know? I don't think I would buy it again unless they were on offer. But I have to review it for the price they are, £1.75. I don't think I would buy them again. Close. If they were maybe 130, I'd probably buy them again, you know, occasionally, maybe once every 3 months or something. I know it's only 45p, it's nothing. It's just some things you think, no, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. I can buy 5 donuts for half that. I'm not doing it. So, nah, I wouldn't buy that again for £1.75. It's just a little bit too much for what it is. It is, you know, it's very simple. I'm going to have the 4th one. They are very simple, really. Little bits of sponge with icing on. Yeah. So you know, Mr Kipling, I'm not too impressed with him, to be fair. Exceedingly good cakes. I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. I mean, the other 2 I reviewed were good. They're just really pricey. And very high in calories as well. So yeah. Right. Score then. What am I giving it? I think because it is tasty. There's no doubt about it. It's tasty. So I think I'm going to give it 7.8. I'm giving it 7.8. Oh, lovely. That's nice. Right, so there we go. Mr Kipling, 7.8. I've reviewed 3 products of his now. None of them have got to that magic 8. So, and I've got 2 more in the cupboard. And both of them I paid like a similar price to these. So they're not premium prices. One of them's a fairly simple product. The other one is, I think it must be like a seasonal thing. That looks nice. They got the dates on them about 3 weeks, so I might not review them like after this straight away. I might bung something in between them. So, but they'll be coming up within the next 3 or 4 something sweet reviews. And I got good feeling for one of them. I think one of them could break the 8, the magic 8, if it tastes okay. So we'll see. Okay guys, so that is another something sweet with a nice cup of coffee food review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and Boo Boo again soon on the next one. Take care. Do I have another one? Nah, I think I'll leave them. I'll finish them off tomorrow night. Cheers guys.
In this video, my something sweet is Mr Kipling's Frosty Fancies, isn't it? Mr Kipling's Frosty Fancies. Exceedingly good cakes. Right. So there we are guys. That is another something sweet food review with a nice... No, that ain't, is it? Is it, Boo Boo? You're not, he ain't interested in them. Come on, Mr Kipling. Even Boo Boo's not interested in them.